Well, as we were talking about, we got a hot week in store for us. Let's get over to Chris Spears with the details.
Well, yes, it is going to be hot, especially on the eastern plains of Colorado and really down here on the southeastern plains, well into the 90s already, back to the 100s again today in that part of the state. Denver, we're 89 degrees. We should climb into the 90s here in the city. It's much nicer in the higher elevations in terms of the temperature. We're 60s and 70s up there. Some of us will top off in the 80s with 80s out west today on the western slope. Diane in Morgan County out northwest of Brush, 84 degrees. Nice to see you on our noon show. Here's the current satellite and radar. There's just this little wave crossing the state, moving from southwest to northeast. As we are combining that wave of energy with daytime heating, we're starting to see just a handful of showers break out here from the northwestern corner of the state through Craig, Steamboat, Grand Lake. We have a little bit of this activity in the foothills just to the west and northwest of Denver, and a few showers even trying to pop on the plains just to the south of Lyman in parts of Lincoln County. Very, very light activity. We'll put the futurecast into motion. We'll see a little bit more of this today. It's only about a 20% chance that any one spot will get wet. And if you do happen to see one of these passing showers, it will be very brief. Maybe a clap of thunder, but we are not talking about anything too long lasting or heavy. We may see just a few little lingering spritz of rain on the northeastern plains by later tonight before everything starts to clear out. Then looking ahead to tomorrow, we already have a fire weather watch for the northwestern corner of the state. Here's the upper pattern, a big high pressure to our southeast, a couple of storms trekking through the northwest, and we're stuck in between where you see these white arrows, and that is pumping in a little bit of wind, some hot air, and some dry air. And so all of that combined will drive the fire danger over the next few days. Here's one benefit of the pattern. The darker colors you see here staying to the north and west of the state. That's the thick wildfire smoke. The current jet stream setup will keep us safe from some of this really thick smoke. So that's one benefit. But the downside is we have to deal with some pretty hot weather for the next few days and some pretty dry conditions, which will fuel our fire danger. 70s and 80s today in the high country. We should hit the low 90s out west, 90s on the northeastern plains with 100s in the southeast. Definitely hot in Lamar, La Junta, and Springfield today. You were in the hundreds yesterday as well. Here's Denver's 5-day forecast. Can't rule out a quick isolated storm today. Tomorrow's looking just sunny, hot, and dry across the state. That continues into Wednesday. And before I left the roof, Mackenzie, I teased you about what day this week looks the stormiest across Colorado. The answer, Thursday. We'll cool down just a little bit as a little wave of energy comes through with afternoon thunderstorms.
Hey, those are like the cooler temps, and those storms are in for a treat then Thursday.
It'll give us a little break.
All right, thanks so much, Chris.